Winter in Minnesota is no joke. With temperatures dropping and daylight shrinking, many people face the challenges of seasonal depression and loneliness. But one Minneapolis program offers a unique way to brighten both your day and a dog's.
The kind of elevator speech for field trips is you pick them up in the morning, drop them off in the evening, and have fun with them throughout the day. We learned so much about these dogs from these experiences, how they do in a car, how they do in a social setting. Did they have fun at a park? Did they meet anything? Cats, dogs, whatever.
The program is free, and volunteers receive everything they need, from leashes to poop bags.
And all of that information is then used to find them a forever home. The biggest problem is that we only have a select number of slots. So we do 4 to 6 per day, and those fill up quickly. We open up appointments 2 weeks in advance, because I think if I would have opened up for like the year, I think we would have been fully booked within the first minute of putting them live. So this allows people to, as they come available, people can find slots.
Shelter environments, while safe, can be stressful. Getting outside helps them relax, socialize, and even improve their chances of being adopted. Taking a dog on a field trip means they are 4 times more likely to get adopted, Weissenborn said.
Because it is so dark and because it is so cold and because there's not a lot of outdoor outlets that we can use, we do have to, again, tailor these experiences with the dogs. But pets in general are known to help with everything. I mean, they really do. We don't deserve them. They do everything for us. They are there when we need them. The holidays especially are really tough with depression, with honestly just being lonely. It's a really hard time for a lot of people. And so not only do we do field trips, but we also do Home for the Holidays, where you can take an animal from the shelter for those holiday periods.
I don't know huskies that well, right? It's just not, I don't know, I love big dogs. I don't know huskies that well. Well, this husky is not the typical husky. It's a little bit vocal, which huskies are, but it's only 53 pounds, 3 years old, and a female. Extremely affectionate, sweet, and calm, which is not normal like a husky. So I decided to try this and see if I could go have it meet Santa Claus. So I took it to meet Santa. Her name is Luna, and she was absolutely perfect. Had great pictures. All the kids it was at a brewery. There's some kids, some dogs, some people. She got along great. I brought her back, and we just had a really good time. We bonded. I feel like I bonded a lot with the dog. So the next day, I'm at MACC, and I'm just sitting there on the bench. Because in between dogs, I was walking. And I'm on my phone, and the volunteer has her in another room with a glass window. And she's kind of scratching at the window. It's not really like her. He walks her out of the room. She gets up on her hind paws, wraps her paws around me like a human, and doesn't let go.
I think there's probably around 20 dogs and 10 cats actively available for adoption. That doesn't mean that's all the animals in our facility, but we probably have around 60 or 70 dogs and then probably around 50 cats.
I noticed with Minneapolis Animal Care and Control, they had a program where you can take dogs out just for an afternoon and spend the day with them doing things that they would like. And I think that's a really cool idea and one that I haven't seen anywhere else. So I took out Girly first. She was one who had been on a lot of field trips and she was really easy.
It gives you so much gratification. I mean, if you want to get your steps in, you will definitely do that with any of these dogs. Or if you just want a relaxing day by the water, I mean, whatever. So I did one field trip with a dog and I just loved it. And I just kept doing it and doing it and doing it.
As the days grow colder and the nights longer, programs like these remind us of the power of connection, whether it's with 2 legs or 4.
So we've had so many stories like that where if that animal had not gone on that field trip, he wouldn't have been adopted. So it's super cool to see kind of the community show up and get these dogs out of their kennels. That's our goal, and as quickly as humanly possible to go into their forever homes. And this program does all of it.